Yo, yo, yo. It should be live now. All right. Okay, it's been some time since I've done a live stream. Oh, my hair. Hey, you want to see my fade? Oh, it's been some days since I've got a fade. Can I turn the volume up from this? I can see that the audio is very low. Um, anyway, let me close this up real quick. So I got school later today. And I have some things that I need to do today. Um, I have to go in about 50 minutes or something like that. So the live stream will not be that long. But my hair, oh my god. Anyway, so I gotta. Yo, I just saw a guy who joined. Who is it? Who is it? Anyway, I gotta clean the dishwasher. So. Bro, type something in the chat. I can't see who it is. Hey, two people now, guys. Type something in the chat. Good morning, bro. You made like a German comment, bro. I have German school, right? But I'm horrible at German. In like I'm not sure if it's preschool or whatever, but in ninth class, right? I got almost the highest grade in German, right? And then the like a previous year, I only got zero. Yeah, because I'm dressed up because I got a decently important test or whatever in the school. So yeah, I gotta be looking good, I guess. It's not that important actually. But anyway, how have you guys been over the past like month or whatever, where I haven't like posted anything? I wanna testing you though. Yeah, I could understand a little bit of what you said, but definitely not all of it. YouTube has like an auto translation feature, so I just pressed that. Guys, what are some of your like big goals right now? I'm probably like most likely like in 90% chance or something. I'm going like buzz cut again. Yeah, I was because I don't know if this I feel like the other video I posted you said that I seemed anxious. And I would say I was because it's like I feel like I've been wasting so much time, and I feel like I have yeah, just everything. I feel like I've been wasting time. I know because I have like a bet with my friend that's kind of running out. I'm gonna go bus cut because of that, and just everything. It's just like a lot. There's a lot of fucking schoolwork that I don't want to be doing. Um, it's like I want this to work out as well. Like there's so much stuff that I want to like work out, and nothing was just like working. If that makes sense. So, and obviously I also took a big break. So you always like you guys maybe you don't experience it, but it's still like I still kind of like want the approval of the people who watch the videos. And if I feel like I haven't been doing good, right? If I feel like I've been doing bad, and if the tribe doesn't accept what I've been doing, then it's kind of like a hit to the ego. So it's like you don't want to look bad on the internet, but you know, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been thinking about that also, but it's like I also think when you watch, for example, when you watch this right now, this is kind of me on my like good, uh, when I'm doing good because I'm doing something that is like kind of productive right now. So it's easy to look like good and to look like you know what you're doing, but I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I'm just waking up every day just like everyone else. I'm just like going to school. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to like make friends. I'm just like doing what I'm doing. I'm just like I'm just it's my first time living as well, right? Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best to like I don't know live, if that makes sense. Yeah. What are yours? Mark McDonald. I'm pretty. Have you also commented on the like on my other channel? Because I feel like I've seen your name for like almost a year or something. I don't know. The name just resonates with me. And also, how old are you? Yeah, yeah. Just be you. I mean, good, well said. But it's like, what am I? Like, who am I? It's like the last video you realize that the video work is your passion. Yeah, I I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but basically I was biking this way. I know it doesn't make any sense, but this way out into like a sacred area where you're not allowed to build anything. So it's just grass and a few trees and some wild animals and some like seaweed and corn and whatever there is out there, just random stuff growing. And I was just sitting on the bench out there for like 20 minutes or something, just sitting there. And I was just like grateful for who I was, for my health, for my family's health, for like that I have all of my limbs, that I'm like decently intelligent, that I kind of have an idea of where I'm going, that I'm decently disciplined, that I'm going to the gym, like all of this stuff. So yeah, I feel like I have a lot of realization. Also, something that I started doing um, 2 days ago, I think, it's just I just have the notes app open on my phone, right? And then every time I think about something that could be slightly valuable to me, I just write it down. So if it's just like something, it doesn't even have to be important. I wrote one thing down, which was start doing PPL. I remember that very vividly. It's just start doing push pull legs because right now I'm doing the Arnold split, which is hitting chest and back, and then on another day you hit shoulders, triceps, and biceps, and then on another day you hit legs. But the push pull legs is everything that has to do with pushing you do on the push day, everything that has to do with pulling you do on the pull day, and then legs is just obviously just lower body. So that's one thing I wrote. I've also written a run once a week, which is also just something that could be slightly valuable to me. I've also written down some other ideas for other stuff. It doesn't have to be anything important. It's just to I don't know to like document what you think or whatever, if that makes sense. I found it like fun and useful for me to just write a few things down that I've thought about during the day. Sure, sure. Anyway, how old are you guys? Because yeah, I don't really have any idea. Like the YouTube analytics, it says some wild numbers as of what I can remember. I think it says like 40, like the majority of the people who watch the videos here are like 40 plus or something. But I don't really think that's true. Something it was a very very high number, like of age. But why are four people watching me just chatting? Also, you saw the thumbnail thingy. Like I don't know, it was just an old picture I had on this computer. So I was just like, yeah, that looks pretty good. Like I'll just take that. That's from my right now. I'm at my mom's home at my mom's house, and the other picture was from my dad because my parents are divorced. Funny story about that actually. I remember in like some of the young classes, like the second grade, third grade, or something. I remember I had to write um, some assignment or something like that in English, and my primary language is in English. So I had to write that my parents were divorced, and in my country, right, um, to say that you're divorced, you say skilled, right? But skill can also mean sign. So I said that my parents are sign. Yeah. Anyway. Come on, guys, say something in the chat to have something to talk about. It feels weird. I can see the number being four, that four people watch me, but no one types in the chat. I don't know. How old are you guys? Okay. I'm ADD. Focus is an issue sometimes. I overthink, or there are multiple thoughts. ADD, that's like ADHD, but a different variation of that, right? I'm ADD. How do you find out that you're ADD? Is it like you just struggle with focusing and then you're like, oh, let me go to the doctor and figure out if I actually have this? I think with those, this I don't know if you've heard this, but there were actually a lot of kids on TikTok, like smaller kids, who developed Tourette syndrome just by watching TikToks because their brain just got so like they started watching somebody who had Tourette syndrome, right? Or somebody who was faking it or whatever. And um, then they got used to that. Like the algorithm would start recommending more people who had Tourette syndrome, and it would just ingrain in their mind about Tourette's. So then they actually developed Tourette syndrome by themselves. And I think a lot of people, almost everyone, like 90% of people, if they actually got tested for something, everyone would basically find a disease, and everyone would find something that, oh, this is wrong with you, this is wrong with you, you actually have this, you actually have that. And I think I have some form of autism or like ADHD also, but it's like if yeah, okay, I see some messages. Press you're emptying the dishwasher without being told. I don't. Okay, you can't read this message, but it says that I'm supposed to empty the dishwasher, so I am actually being told so. I'm easily distracted. Procrastination are some traits. I feel like everyone are easily distracted, and everyone is like everyone procrastinates a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm not a doctor or anything. Just my humble, honest thoughts. Also about the ADD that you supposedly have, right? I don't know if you feel like it's prohibiting you in any way. I'd say that's a bad thing, but like it doesn't have to like distract you or prohibit you or hold you back in any way, because imagine the like I like imagining things in the multiverse. You know what the multiverse is, where there's like two different versions of with social media and smart home. Many people, yeah, exactly. But it's like if you imagine like two identical worlds, right? But in one of the worlds, this one, you've been diagnosed with ADD, right? And in the other universe, you haven't been, but it's the exact same thing. You still have the exact same thing. You wouldn't be able to use that as an excuse. But now it's just like a good excuse you have for everything, basically. And I wouldn't necessarily say that's a good thing, but it can be easily, because then you can be like, it's very easy to give something else the fault. For example, in the month where I didn't post anything, I had a lot of small excuses that I could use. For example, I was thinking a lot about death. there was this big assignment that had to come up. I was going to Berlin for a week with my class, this and that, and there was all of these small excuses. But if I just stopped with the excuses, I would be able to do something. I would be able to do something that I actually found, like that I actually felt like was something that I cared about. Yeah, bro, 5 people now. Crazy. Where is? You guys know what this is? This is were you thinking about death because your grandpa? Um, Not particularly. I just when I was younger, a few years ago, I don't know, when I was like 13 or something like that. So like 4 years ago, I every single night that I tried to sleep, I just couldn't because I had this like feeling. It's very clear. It was like in my stomach, and it felt like all my what's it called like my stomach is like it felt like it fell down a notch, and it was this sinking feeling, and I would just cry myself not to sleep. I would just cry every single night and not be able to sleep because I was like the whole like universe is gonna go on without me, and I'm just gonna be not feeling anything. I'm not gonna be able to think. I was like coming up with compromises, and I didn't really think think I didn't really believe in a creator. I didn't really like it was like very depressing. I was just yeah, Slovak. Um Tyler Serena. No, it's not a Slovak accent. Um, I'm glad that you're guessing that this is Are you from Slovakia? That's the name. The flag where it's like the Russian flag, and then there's like a thingy on the side, like big thing. I know a lot about. Wait, is that the right flag? I think that's the right flag. There's like a Russian flag in the background. Then there's like a big like shield or something. But no, I'm not from Slovakia. But I appreciate that you say so. But I can give you this much of a clue. You can probably guess where I'm from, but I don't really want to. Okay, I'm from Denmark. But I don't usually want to say it because if I say, I don't want the audience of Danish people, to find out the stuff like here. I don't want Danish people to watch this channel. So that's why I try not to talk about it, because if I talk about it and there is someone from Denmark, they will be like, "Oh, I'm from Denmark too." They will type that in the comments and stuff, and then YouTube will be like, "It seems that 100% of the Danish people who watch this channel, this video, they comment," and that just further spirals down. And if some Danish person sees that there is another Danish person who comments, they'll also comment. So it's just a dark spiral down. So that's why I try not to talk about it. I'll just be like, you can also see on this channel, I'm pretty sure I've said that I'm from the United States or whatever. You can clearly hear that I'm not, but yeah, it's just something. Spent a lot of time with Russians. My mind went to all Russian language. What? So I spent some time on Duolingo. I think like 6 months or something, maybe 4 months. I don't know how long. But I tried to learn Russian. I got to the part where I could read the Russian alphabet. I could understand a few things. Very difficult to understand when like this speaking exercise came up, but I just gave up on the language. Like Russian is so flipping difficult. Like I was just like, damn, fuck this Russian, man. So yeah, bro. Yeah. Sorry, I have to go now. I'll watch the chat later. I'm off to work. Take it easy, bro. But your accent is like Afrikaans. Okay, bro. See you later, Alan. All right. You speak better English than a lot of Americans. I okay. You're definitely not from America then, because that sounds like a very non-American thing to say. Because I feel like a lot of Americans they would disagree. It's very easy when you're very knowledge at something to, for example, you see, here is someone who is like extremely knowledge, right? Here is someone that is decently knowledge, and over here is someone who is like not very knowledge at something, right? I'd say I'm like a little over here. I'm like in between the middle and the back. So I'm like over here, right? And it's the same. Yeah. Wait. Let me think. I had this German exam, right? And I was going up to the exam, right? I feel like, damn, I'm good at this, like German. I'm good at this. I'm speaking it well. And the people who didn't understand German very well either listened to my like German exam, right? And they were like, "Oh, that sounded German. That's probably really good." But then my teacher, who speaks German fluently, listens to it, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?" Right? So I don't I don't think I sound American at all. I hope so. Like I hope so. Yeah. Uh, oh, all right. The deep tones are soothing. Do you get voice? No, not at all. I just I don't know if you see on this channel. Um, I've posted a lot of videos. Let's just say that a lot of, and this is not even the first channel. I have I've spent a lot of time. Uh, yeah, the voice coaching thing. I've just spoken a lot of English. I've rewatched a lot of my my videos. I've tried to listen to them, tried to listen to where I mess up, where I say something that's completely wrong, and I try to think about what I should have said. And I've just like honestly, I've just made a bunch of videos. That's just practice if you want to get good at that. Mark McDonald, yes, I am. We are in an election cycle. The media is interviewing American citizens. You are smarter and more articulate than most of them. I appreciate that. I really do. Who do you think is gonna win? Trump or Kamala Harris? Uh, yeah, because I don't know about this stuff. I really don't know about this stuff. One of my classmates says that he thinks Trump is gonna win, but I think I don't know, bro. I have no clue about like the election. The election. Oh, wait. Detest. Wait, what does that mean? Detest. Detest meaning to hate, dislike extremely. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea. Like, it obviously it would be easy for me to, but just be like, yeah, me too, bro. But honestly, I don't know shit about the election, so that's just honestly my opinion. Okay. Two people watching now. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm for sure lock him up 2024. Make public shame great again. Crazy. Oh, there it is. the fuck? Damn. You guys know what this is? This is a pineapple cutter. I don't think you guys know how nice it feels that bro, it's so weird. I can literally just go on my computer. I can just like go on to like type YouTube onto the YouTube, click on the live button, and then people just like show up and listen to whatever I say. It's so weird. Yeah, anyway, I gotta make some breakfast now. Let's get to it. Guys, ask me something so I have something to talk about. That'd be very, very, very nice. Guys, oh, you can't see. I do like this. Hell yeah! Wait, what is that? Let's go. Let's get to it. This is the infamous breakfast of Kolulu. There we go. Oh, there's a banana in the mix. I used to do a bit of voice acting. I know you have a great voice. Thank you, bro. I don't really know what to say. I don't know. Like voice acting, is that where you get like an acting role and like the animated films where they where you record voices in it. Beautiful. What the hell? Yeah. Beautiful is also a difficult word as well, I guess. Where did the name Kululu come from? A good story again. This channel was originally called Jonas Unfiltered because my name is Jonas and this channel is unfiltered. Then something happened and I went complete like panic mode. Someone made a comment and they said, did you go to school at X? And then they literally typed my old school's name. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I just started privating all the videos. I changed my name to like Kululu8513, changed the profile pictures to some like weird stuff. And then I was like, Kululu is actually a good name. So then I just changed the name to Kululu after I yeah. So it's just like a pen name that I came up with very, very quickly. But yeah, the name was originally Jonas Unfiltered. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's so. I just don't want like, cause I'm already like the weird guy in school. So it's like I don't want like people in the classroom halls to be like, oh, you're the guy from YouTube, bro. I don't want that. I already know there's like one guy that I kind of chat to from the same country as me, right? He also makes YouTube videos, not like these, but yeah, and he said some stupid stuff at the time, and now he says that everyone is like calling him the YouTube dude and all this stuff, bro. And I just can't imagine that. I don't want that happening, bro. I can't take that, literally. But if it happens, I'm just gonna suck it up. It's like, yeah. Let's go. 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 All right, so this is the breakfast I eat. You can't see it now, but it's 1 banana, some almonds, some raisins, and oats, and then it's just 1.5% fatty milk. Yes, sir. Loads of calories, very good. Good nutrients, everything. Very nice. Mark McDonald and whoever else is on this live stream, please just say how old you are. I want to know what the demographic of this want to know what demographic is on this like channel or whatever. I can take it up on my phone right now to show you. It's like way off, I think. 27. Oh, maybe it isn't. Why? Oh, you are 40 plus. Damn. Why are you listening to a little kid? Why are you listening to a little kid? It makes no sense. Bro, why would... Damn. Crazy. Maybe the analytics aren't that off. Yeah, here are the demographics. Oh no, that's geographics. Yeah, here the age. As you can see, it says 13 to 17, which is my demographic, 0.9%. Then 18 to 24 is 52.4. 25 to 34 is 30.9%. 35 to 44 is 7.2. 45 to 54 is 4.7. I don't know why. Oh, I came across just posts. I don't know. 55 to 64, 1.8%. 65 plus 2.1%. Showed up on my homepage recommended. There. Also, another thing, bro. This is just crazy to me. If you go onto like content, videos, impressions. Oh my god. This is the total amount of impressions this channel has got on over its lifetime. This is literally an impression is how many times the like thumbnail has been shown to someone, and it's 496,000 times, and that's just crazy. And from every like percentage of people from my country that it goes up, imagine how much more that is. It's like if it was 1% over the 496,000, then that would be like 4,000 Danish people. But from every percentage that goes up, that's like 4,500 more. And I live in a very small country, so that's why I want the... Also, look at this. When I stop posting. Crazy. Anyway. So y'all have some questions. Question. But can I ask why, like very specifically, why do you watch someone like me who isn't particularly good at something, who doesn't do anything like special, who just, I don't know. On Instagram, there are a lot of people who develop a gimmick or are following a trend. You're just yourself. Yeah, I try to be. I try a lot to be just myself because that's, yeah. I feel like it's like I could just imagine. Well, what do you want to do, lol? You have plenty of ideas. Um, Honestly, I want to. I think to make some form of money when you're young, you need an audience, if that makes sense. You need like someone who likes you, and I want to get. I know for a fact I will need to be good at speaking English, so that's partly also why I'm making this because then I'll get better at it. And you can already see if you look at the first video on this channel, it's like not even that long ago, like 4 months ago. My English was so much worse, and I struggled so much more with speaking English. And now, only a few months later, from just practicing a lot, my English has gotten way better. So, with the other thing on like Instagram with people being fake and stuff, I just can't imagine me, like future me, looking back on my life and being like, wow, I really just like showed off to other people someone who I'm not really. So then you just like gain friends and relationships and just like friendships with people who don't like you. They like this version of you who isn't you. So I just don't see why you would do that. A lot of the time, when I'm making a decision or when I'm trying to make like a decision or whatever, I'll try to imagine old me, like the old version of me. I'll try to imagine me with like gray hair and like wrinkles, sitting on like a very big chair, who has all the knowledge of my life. Obviously, I don't have that knowledge, but you can kind of like imagine how everything in life plays out, right? And I just ask this wise person of me, this old version of me, is should I make videos? Should I start this live stream? Would that benefit my life or would that worsen my life? I'd probably be like, yeah, you should do that because that benefits you here and that and makes your life better in this way or that way. Or should I do this because I may embarrass myself? Is that worth it? Is that gonna be am I gonna care about that when I'm old? Is that gonna worsen my life or benefit? Because most of the time you're just gonna be like, yeah, obviously, bro, I'm not gonna care about that literally in like 10 minutes. You're not gonna care about it. In like 2 days, you're not even gonna be thinking about it. So it's like, just do like the things that are embarrassing. Because mostly if something is like difficult or hard or unpleasant to achieve or do, it's most likely valuable. Most of those people on IG seem to be out for the dollar, dollar, dollar. You seem sincere, like you just want to connect. Like honestly, I'm just gonna be completely honest here. I want to make money off this. Obviously, I want to, but it's not like the primary goal right now. But honestly, I want to make money. I'm just gonna come off like that. I want to make money off this, just not like this channel in particular. This can be like a gateway for me to jump into something bigger, if that makes sense. But I want to make money also, and that's just the complete honest truth. But this channel in particular, you can see I'm not trying to perfect things. Mostly I just start the video and then I just like talk. I say something, then I mess up, and I'm just like, oh damn, I really just messed it up. And then I just keep going because I'm not trying to spend a bunch of time perfecting the video, because my goal is just to improve my English, and it's good to be like authentic and whatever, and to mess up and to fuck up your speech and whatever. Yeah, exactly. I'm one of them. You got me, bro. You got me. But honestly, I think the space of like making money is, I feel like people, they look at someone who makes a lot of money and whatever, and they look down on them. Okay, I gotta, yeah, yeah, yeah. They look down on them, but the reason why they've made money, if it's legal, is because someone has given them that money. And if someone has given them that money, then they've taken someone, like, it's a transaction, right? So someone won't give you money, or someone won't give you money if they don't get something in return. And I genuinely just wanna like improve the world, if that makes sense, and like make money. And I don't really care about money. I wanna be able to not have it as a stress factor, and to be able to give my mom some money so that she doesn't have, because she works a lot of like 24-hour shifts, and I just don't want her to do that. It's just like, I just want her to be able to stress less about money and just be able to play. She started playing. Oh, I don't see the bat right here, but she started to play a lot of paddle tennis, and I just want to be able to like relieve the stress a little bit, if that makes sense. What I was trying to say previously about about money, I don't have any branded clothes really. I have like, you see this shirt, like it's just like a regular. I think it's from H&M. Maybe it's from something else, but I don't really care about money. I don't have an iPhone. I have literally, this is the cheapest phone you can find. It was like $200. Um, just a quick phone. I I ride the bicycle because, not because it's cheaper, but because it gives me more like freedom, and I don't have to spend money on the train and bus and whatever. I don't have the fanciest pants. These are just like some non-branded pants, just like something. I don't wear expensive shoes. I just put on whatever shoes. I don't really care about it. I have, this is actually branded, but like, it's like my mom got it for me. You know, very nice. I hope you guys are doing something while watching this, because it'd be very weird if you just sat and just like watched I don't know. Since you guys are older and I'm younger, what was something that you worried about when you were in school that actually turned out to not really matter at all? Honestly, Tyler, if you are going to be working on an assignment, it's just going to be a distraction to watch this. So just like close it. I don't really care. I also have to go in a little bit. You can see time is 9:34, and I have to bike from here, and I have to go very soon. Actually, I'm gonna speed up this eating. What? I think everything I have ever done in my life has been for something. Yeah, everything major, but it's like when you're procrastinating, that's not right. I procrastinate a fuck ton, but please don't worry about an older guy tuning in. It's not anything weird. Oh, I don't know. I don't worry. Yeah. Used to work constantly. Work at a formal job or work for something that you try to create yourself. Also, Mark, do you have kids? Gotta watch a podcast or something while working. Damn, no balance. I wanna, if this makes sense. Ultimately, if I have the discipline too, I want to be able to like work really hard and relax really hard. So I don't if like yeah, weird to say, but like I want to be able to like just when I work, I want to be able to just like log in and just like really do it. And then when I relax, I want to be able to just like not think about anything and just be able to like do that like completely. But right now, I don't have the discipline to do that. It's trying. Oh, 1 second. Let me. It's interesting to hear your perspective. I think that America will be a little more like Denmark in 5, 10, 20 years. Capitalism is not necessarily responsive for most citizens. When I was in high school, I did boxing training, spent 6 hours in a gym a week, and was writing a portfolio of mental health research and studying from textbooks. And I would book calls with me to help others solve their problem. Damn, don't have kids. Like Denmark is it's difficult to say. It's like I wouldn't say it's capitalistic because we have some of the highest taxes in the world. If you pay the highest tax in the world, like sorry, if you pay the highest tax in Denmark, it's like 60% of your wage. It's crazy. Like it's crazy high. 17, I started working in mental health inpatient. Honestly, I don't know what that is. Inpatient. Inpatient meaning. So I have to look this up. I don't know what that means. A hospital. Oh, damn. Oh, that's crazy. Guys, I have to go. I gotta go to school. So yeah, Tyler, go do the assignment, and yeah, Yeah. Sorry for ruining your conversation. You guys have a good one, and do the thing what you've been procrastinating from doing today. Have a good one.